The original chart was Reagan was over here, and King Dice was over in this corner. So I've shifted the chart. Reagan's more in the middle because he's not normal. But I moved him in the middle. He's to where it says, "Why are you so sweaty?" Parentheses, it's the tax fraud. Which makes him next to Badgerclops from Mau Mau Heroes of Pure Heart. And next to Badgerclops is Daffy Duck, which is "Why are you so sweaty?" But also in the middle for Batty, parentheses, has a body count. This character right here, they have different names because they choose to have different names. But the name they go by in this picture is Claire Stanfield. And they've killed multiple people. Has multiple different names. Was in the circus. And can do a backflip. So that's why he's on this chart. On the other end of the spectrum, we have Phoenix Wright when he was in his "I'm gonna commit" what do you call that? When you're oh yeah, "I'm gonna falsify evidence in the court of law," that era. And then you have normal Pathetic Man, which is Danny, who thinks he's gonna make it in Hollywood if he just shows up and sings like "ooh ooh oh oh." This is the beginning of the movie Danny, from Cats Don't Dance. End of the movie Danny is different, but he's not on this chart. I forgot I also put the dad from Bluey on here. You're so talented, so I can overlook all you've done. The reason why the dad from Bluey is on here is because he is an archaeologist and he's so talented. Alright, in this weird middle ground where you go into the more Pathetic Man, you have the Wolf, Mr. Wolf from Bad Guys. Questionable morals, but he's also very talented, as you can see, so he's there. And then you have, as you move up the chart, you get to the horny triangle. You have "You're so talented, so I can look over all you've done." And that's where Revali is from Breath of the Wild. And so, there he is. And then there's this character, his name is Mashita. He's from a game called Deathmark. He doesn't really provide anything, but he's just a detective and he helps kids. And he also looks dead on the inside. And then as you get closer to the horny corner of the Pathetic Man trifecta, you have Victor Nikiforov from Yuri on Ice, because he did all that to meet his kinda not boyfriend. And his kinda not boyfriend didn't even know he existed. Or he did know he existed, but for the wrong reasons. And that's why he's over here in "You're So Talented, but You're Also Horny." And on the top of the horny Pathetic Man trifecta, we have Kaname Date from AI the Somnium Files. His superpower is just him being horny, and that is it. And we have to respect that because he also kinda respects women, and he's also he's part of the LGBTQ community. And so that's why he's over here. And so if you look in the middle here, we have characters from different franchises. We have Scruffy, forgot his name, but he's from Spy X Family, but when he's in disguise, so when he actually looks like this, when he has the piercing and the eyes and the hair. That's when he's added to the chart. The other costume he's not added to the chart. And then right here we have Affogato Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom, because he's just a toxic man, literally. He tried to poison a king. But that's king behavior, that's why he's kinda in the middle, Pathetic Man. And then we have Pinkie Pie's twin brother, Octavio, from Pony Life. Why is he a pathetic man? It's because he was gaslighting his sister the entire episode, and I thought that was iconic. Next we have Spamton G. Spamton. If you know, you know. I don't need to explain why he's on the Pathetic Man chart. Next we have Clutch the Opossum from IDW Sonic. He was very giving. His outfit was very giving, and that's just all I have to say. He's also very close to Majima on this triangle. But he's not as bad as Majima. Like, as in bad, I mean like badass. next to that, we have King Dice. Now, King Dice was originally has a body count, but I moved him away because it doesn't really have a body count. Then we have Sam and Max. They're on the far end of this triangle where it says, I don't care why you act like this, I think it's iconic. It's because when they come into the scene, they pull up, like, dun 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 dun. Like, that's what I mean when they come up.
Girl, are you still talking about man-whores?
Talking about pathetic men.
Oh my god.
And then next to Sam and Max is Girahim from Legend of Zelda: The Skyward Sword. When we first meet Girahim, he pops up and he does that thing with his tongue, which was scary, but I thought it was iconic. He also wears eyeliner. He's also killed several people, so that's why he's in this little corner. Baddie has a body count, but also in the middle of, I don't care why you act like this, I think it's iconic. And then finally, we have Majima, who's in between horny and I don't care why you act like this, I think it's iconic. But also, Baddie has a body count. It's because the way he acts after the aftermath of the Yakuza 0, that's why he acts like this. And that's my chart. The only kind of... Yeah, I covered everything in this chart. It was very giving. I spent a lot of time on it. Also, the dad from Bluey is on here.